The woman accused of causing a deadly crash in Saline County appeared in court today. Kayla Arabo is charged with second-degree murder and DUI for the death of Deanna Sommerfeld. KSN's Peyton Steiner was in the courtroom for day one of her preliminary hearing.
Yeah, today's preliminary hearing saw a mixture of people from the scene, Deanna Sommerfeld's friends and family, Kayla Arabo's friends and family, and expert testimony from medical experts and investigators. Some of the longest testimonies were not allowed to be recorded, including the nurse who cared for both Arabo and Deanna's husband, Mark, who was also injured in the August 2025 crash, as well as Arabo's grandfather, Dennis Katzenmeier, who is charged with obstructing apprehension after the crash. Katzenmeier initially described Arabo coming to his door unannounced, but body cam footage from the scene shown in the courtroom showed police pushing on that front, getting Katzenmeier to admit Arabo asked him to pick her up from the scene, which he did, and Katzenmeier said he tried to convince her to go back to the crash site, but she refused, saying she said she was concerned she really hurt somebody. The crash killed Deanna June Sommerfeld. Her husband and driver of the truck that day recalled the moments leading up to the crash.
First reaction was, I said, June, this is going to hurt, and I hit the brakes. I hit them hard. I got the flip phone out of my left front pocket, dialed 911.
Arabo's defense team is calling into question the legitimacy of the DUI, saying that investigators did not take a blood alcohol sample in a timely manner and instead waited almost 12 hours after the crash to do so. They also say investigators did not do a field sobriety test on Arabo. From witnesses to the crime to medical experts to the lead investigator, testimony in this hearing lasted nearly the entire day, with a sizable portion of that 8-hour hearing dedicated to establishing a timeline of August 8th, 2025 of exactly where Kayla Arabo went and when. Kayla Arabo's phone calls and texts.
At 1:43 a.m. No, I can call when I leave. I don't know why the DUI girl's the driver, but here I am.
Taking center stage at Tuesday's preliminary hearing.
Did you receive location data?
Yes.
Did you receive any text messages?
Yes.
The hours before and after the crash, the focus of much of the testimony. Investigators pulled data from Arabo's live Snapchat location. Investigators testified the evidence showed she visited multiple bars and locations late into the night and early into the morning, ending in a crash with a truck driven by Mark Sommerfeld at 5:13 a.m. His wife, Deanna June Sommerfeld, died at the scene. Investigators testified evidence from Arabo's phone showed friends of hers pleading with her not to drive after her night out.
It says, Kayla, don't drive. You do realize you can lose your kids if you get caught again? Question mark.
After the crash, investigators said Kayla reported her vehicle and cell phone had been stolen hours before. Details investigators say contradicted by location information from her phone and drive-through video of her in her silver Jeep. The defense questioned the lead investigator from Saline County on why they did not perform a field sobriety test and why a blood alcohol test wasn't taken until nearly 12 hours later. Preliminary testimony has wrapped up, with the judge expecting to make a ruling Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. Here for you in Salina, Peyton Steiner, KSN News 3.